The first catch of the game for George Kittle. 5 yards on the game's first play. Second down. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5.
You do me like that?
Protein spill. Mike 54.
You do it like that, boy.
Now Garoppolo on the bootleg. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Dante Fowler. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Here we go, D. All day, defense.
You ain't saying that shit you talking, bro. Yeah, nigga, you ain't saying that shit you talking, bro.
Following the interception, here's Bridgewater. Steps away to his left. He's going to take off with it. Oh, he's got some breathing room.
Oh, Medina.
And down to
stay
the 20,
down.
he'll
Don't run
go
out of bounds like a little pussy.
Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a
Medina,
14-yard
Medina, hold, man.
Game not even 2 minutes old, but a quick red zone opportunity. 1st and 10 right at the 20. This is the Oklahoma State alone. Chris Carson. He'll get this one down to about the 17. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense, and they can add up as the game goes along.
Come here!
The clock, control
Come
the ball,
here, nigga!
and that way you often
you
control
look at him,
the game.
undercut that shit, and take that shit to the crib.
But it's incomplete.
That would have been a great catch, but it's real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way.
You know, feeling you feel the same way
if he'd been able to haul that one in.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Bridgewater. That's complete into the hands of Carson. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Hold on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. Yeah, you. I ain't yelling at you. Just talking to you.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal.
Stop playing with me,
and
boy.
they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
What we watching? What am I watching, bro? Tell me what I'm watching.
Now from the 9, here's 2nd and goal. Now Bridgewater. Looking middle, and it's incomplete. Tyler Lockett was the target there. But now it's 3rd and goal.
But when you're going up against a talented receiver like that, you just know that they're going to bring more people to him, right? They're going to double cover him every chance they get.
I think that is what we're going to see all game long. An early taste of that double, maybe even sometimes triple coverage we might see.
Yeah, I think what they're counting on, his talent to sometimes
no
beat that double
fair, no
coverage.
touchdown, bro. Kick the field goal. Kick
it. But it's incomplete.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover, you'd better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
Yeah, when that field shrinks for those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is. They end up taking up extra space just because there's not enough space for receivers to run through.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Oh, man.
And they will not get a chance to return this one.
Hey, man, he don't like me running that bit, though. I see that not. He don't like me running that bit.
Here we go, here we
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, only gave up 3 points off of that, so shouldn't be a difficult hole to overcome.
It really shouldn't, as long as they're not listening to the chatter coming from the other side, because when you throw a pick, look, I know defensive backs, they have a tendency to be a little bit loud after they take one away, but they also have a tendency to gamble a little bit more, thinking they'll get a second one. They'll take advantage of that with some double moves.
They had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. They'll run for the first time with Tevin Coleman. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
Throwing is Garoppolo on 3rd down. On the screen, this is Coleman. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. Well, you can see what they wanted to do. They wanted to set up the screen there, but it got blown up.
It's hard to run that play if you're not getting a lot of pressure at the quarterback because the space doesn't open up. They were able to read that one and slow it down and stop it before they could get a first down.
Call that a 44-yard punt, 5 on the return. And it'll be Seahawk football, 1st and 10. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They've got a 3-0 lead and the football as they start 1st and 10. Here's Carson, and that play went nowhere. Losing yardage, it'll be back at the 36. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11. Out of the gun, Bridgewater. He's got the first down and more past midfield. He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. It's a gain of 15, 1st down Seahawks. On 1st down, Carson. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 11 yards there and a 1st down for Seattle. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They run it with Carson. No dice this go around. He's hit behind the line and taken down. It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up 2nd.
56, right there, 56. It's our time. It's our time.
On 2nd and 15 now. Bridgewater.
Come here.
Pass incomplete.
I'm trying to mash on that little nigga, man. I'm trying to mash on that little nigga. I'm going to put it in the light. I promise
outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing. Just chucked it free.
I'm trying to put it in.
3rd and long for Bridgewater.
I'm trying to put it in the light, bro. I'm trying to go put it in the dirt, bro.
At the 49. DeForest
what you doing?
Make
What you
that
doing?
now 8 sacks for him on the season.
Okay.
So on is Jason Myers. He's hit from as long as 58 in his career. And this will be called officially a 66-yard attempt. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports.
Here we go.
Capitalize, King. Capitalize. Oh,
so
you
after the missed
fucked up
long
already.
field goal attempt, this offense set up nicely at the 44-yard line. A throw left side to start out, that's complete. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards. A good pickup there, 8 yards on the first down completion. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. On 2nd down, it's Coleman. Touchdown, San Francisco. Tevin Coleman with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the 49ers have now taken the lead.
Boom! Yes, sir!
And that makes it a 7-point
Get your ball, Kobe! Treat you the same way you treat me, nigga.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould down to kick it away.
Hey.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
You talking? Hey, G, I'm in there regardless, G. Look, G, I'm in there regardless.
Here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense.
How about nothing? You ain't gonna
really long field goal couldn't connect.
And in retrospect, I think a lot of people would say, well, why would you try one that long? You hurt yourself in field position. The ball comes out, you know, there. It not only helps the other team. I look at it as maybe it's a double shot of confidence.
Let me get that right.
Could make it. And even if
that was a beautiful run. Hey, I give him that. Oh. Now I'm trying to tell you that
this offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. From the gun, Bridgewater.
Oh, bro, where you going? Where you going with that man? Where you going with that man? Bosa right there. Big Bosa right there, bro. Stop playing. He wasn't playing with you. You thought you had a hole, but guess what? I came right back.
Now it's Carson.
Where you going? Come here. Get your little ass back here, boy.
Is the pickup. Still needing 11 here on 3rd down. The Seahawks on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 11. Throwing is Bridgewater. Open man is Gordon. Complete. They'll get 11, but still a little short. 4th down.
Partner, this is one of the best routes anyone can have in their offensive playbook.
The ball didn't make it. He leaned forward. What you gonna do? Kick the field goal? You gonna kick the field goal? Oh, you gonna go for it. You gonna go for it.
Has some precision in throwing the football because
man, you gonna go for it, nigga. Hey, we coming.
Oh, and now
and you jump, nigga.
Think their plans on 4th down.
And you jump, because you got scared. And you jump, man. You a runner for yours?
No move to
man, I hope so, man. I hope so.
Now Bridgewater on 4th down.
You a runner? I'm a runner too. And that's Richie Sherman.
Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped
and that's Richie Sherman.
Let's go. Going to get the football back.
It couldn't, but guess what it did? It did, nigga. It got better for me.
At their own 42. Here we go.
What you doing? What you doing over there with 33? What you doing? Boy. Yeah, boy. Oh.
He'll take this for about 4 up to the 4.
Boy, I'm gonna spin out of that. Spin out of that, young blood.
To the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers.
I thought he spit back.
In this case, it was a modest game, but it does open
I
up
thought I would too,
here on 2nd down.
Oh, man.
To throw on 2nd and 6.
Oh, he dropped that thing.
Incomplete.
He dropped it.
Bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. So he can't hang on. And as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know. But you're going to get hit anyways. Might as well hold on to the ball.
Where you want me to go?
Coach said that, right? Yeah. Not an actual player. Not a chance at all.
Where you want me to go?
Easier said than done.
Damn.
Into heavy traffic and it's intercepted.
Nah, you know what happened? I got on Metcalf too quick.
Well, that's a drive killer right there.
I got on Metcalf too quick. Don't man. Gunner, we ain't tripping over here, man.
The hands of the wrong team.
Bridgewater on 1st down.
Nigga, it don't work like that. Nigga, you thought you had something. Bro. Don't ever try that. And you better stop lobbing that ball like that.
Always make you hold your breath.
Yeah, till I call his ass. Yeah, and you better stop lobbing that ball, though.
Gain some ground. Come
from a long
distance and have a chance to affect the pass.
Yes, sir. That's our player. You know it is. You know it ain't me. We discipline over here. We discipline on this side. No. Yeah, he shook.
So after the penalty,
he seen forward over, man. I got this boy intimidated over here, bro.
Here's Bridgewater. They'll run the screen with Carson.
But sit down. Sit down. You ain't getting there. You ain't getting there. You ain't getting there. You ain't getting there. You thought you was going somewhere, but you ain't getting there.
So many things have to come together
you ain't
just
getting there.
right for a screen pass to break for big yardage.
You ain't getting
the
there,
blocking,
bro.
the timing of the pass to the runner, everything has to fit together
I hit
just
myself
right.
in the
But
back
on
there.
that play, the defense was able to disrupt things and hold it to a short game.
On third down, Bridgewater.
Come here. In the ball. 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 In the ball.
And they'll be inside the red zone with a ball at the 16-yard line.
You better stop running with that chunk, man.
Holding on to the football becoming a little bit of an issue.
You better stop
He had
running
2
with that chunk,
fumbles
man.
Last week, remember.
I played for a guy that used to talk all the time about creating turbulence in the pocket, making the quarterback
What you
jump
coming down for?
making him antsy,
What you coming down for?
getting after
What you
him a
coming?
little bit.
If we go through that, this is real. We go through
Thinks
this.
about holding on to the ball because you're going after him.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. On 2nd down and 4, Garoppolo, and he's going to be taken down.
It's all right, though, man.
Around the
It's all right, though,
18-yard
man.
line. These strong safeties, some people may not realize it. It's really like an extra linebacker, right?
It really is because they're hybrids. Half linebacker, half defensive back. The linebacker in him on that play emerged.
2 minutes to play in this first half. 7-3, our score. A reminder coming up just a few minutes from now. We'll send you to Jonathan Coachman and our crew in Orlando. Coach will have a look back at some of the stats and scores from yesterday's action. Garoppolo now. Yeah, that one's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
If I'm there, you catch
Bobby Wagner able to get back in coverage and knock it free. Problems on third down so far in this first half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league,
You hit
somewhere
that.
around 40%
Yes, sir,
on
in
third
there.
down for
10-3.
offenses. So what's the answer to
10-3,
this?
bro.
Either convert them or don't get to third down in the first place. Get your big
Yeah, you
chunks of
gotta start
yardage
at the
first
20,
and second
man.
down.
So they
No, I
recovered the
can't give you
fumble,
that.
but ultimately
No,
could
I
not
can't
take
give you that.
advantage of the
You gotta
short
start at
field.
the 20.
Definitely a lost
Boom!
opportunity
Putting it
right
out of there.
I mean,
No,
they were
sir.
in
You
prime
ain't getting nothing.
position to put
You won't
6
let me
on the
return?
board.
I ain't letting you
Ended up
return,
settling for
sir.
3.
I feel like that. You let me return, I might let you return one. I might.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And last time they coughed it up, led to a field goal. They're fortunate that it only led to a field goal, but still, they're not happy about it.
He jumped
Did
it.
you sense
He
the
jumped it.
relief, though,
He jumped it.
when they only gave up the field goal and they were able to trot back
He
out
jumped
on
it.
the field and start
He
this
jumped
drive
it.
a little more
Yeah.
pep in their step because it didn't cost their team a touchdown. But they know they've got to do it a lot better than they did on the last possession.
Coach will just be relieved, though, if they recoup with a score.
I told you to stop putting it up there like that. I told you. Man, oh, what? What's up?
Picked off by the safety, John Kwiatkowski.
I better want no pass interference on me.
Stop him, but a great return. Gets that football all the way down to the 16-yard line.
I can't help that, man. I can't help that. I can't help that nigga Clark Big out there, man.
Bridgewater now.
He's coming in. He's fucking dead. He's fucking dead. It's not Teddy. It's the controller. It's the nigga that's controlling Teddy. It's not him. Teddy know what to do. You don't.
Quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely he's been on constant duress this entire game.
Goes down once more.
Come on, what's up?
Racking up sack number 12 for him on the year. Third and long now after the sack, and we'll see if Bridgewater has a response. Bridgewater. Oh, he's able to outmuscle him
Good
as
catch,
he
boy.
pulls it in.
Good catch, boy. Good
Now the
catch.
Seahawks going to use the first of their
Good catch, boy.
timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
Good catch. Good catch. It was.
First down, Bridgewater. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. Now the Seahawks call the second
You better
of their
call
3
it.
timeouts.
You better call it, bro.
As the
You
clock will
better
stop
call
with
it. You best
37
to call it,
seconds to
man.
play in this first half. The loss of 3 on that first down pass play. Now 2nd and 13. To throw, Bridgewater. Here's Carson with a catch out of the backfield.
That's how you break down and make a tackle. Clinton.
Third down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play. If you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
And the line to gain here is the 37 on third down. And again, it's Bridgewater. He's got Curse. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and he goes for a first down. This quarterback now 8 of 15 through the air, but it's 1st and 10 here. Bridgewater again. And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the
come
football.
on, Richard Sherman, bro.
And a nice gain at 21 yards. Here's Bridgewater. Looking sideline, incomplete.
Good defense was staying, gang. Good defense was staying, gang.
To Orlando, standing by with that EA Sports halftime.
Take your ass another room from too loud.
Jonathan Coachman. Take it away, Coach. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3.
Oh, yeah. We out here trying to kick field goals, nigga. What you out here doing?
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. So the contact came before the ball got there, and the flag is thrown.
Timing is everything, isn't it? And it's so hard to cover these great receivers. They have such great body control, and they can fake you out. In this case, as you described, got there before the ball got to the receiver. Penalty flag had to come out.
This is Carson. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. A full 5-yard loss that time. It's going to make second down pretty tough. On 2nd and 15 now. Bridgewater got Gordon open, completes it. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. They'll run on first down. It's Carson, and he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. He's still having trouble moving the ball on the ground.
Yeah, so much for halftime adjustment. Sometimes the best adjustment you make is no adjustment. You just do things better. But in this case, I think an adjustment was in order. They may have to change up and start throwing the ball around a little bit more.
That catch good for 5. It's third down.
And, partner, I think that was a great example that not all tight ends are created equal. Because
First
everything was
out,
right.
bro.
Got the completion, but he's not.
What's your name? Oh, okay. Pause. Yeah. I lost my stick, my analog cover. I'm ready.
One of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
The line to gain is the 33 on third down. To throw is Bridgewater. He can run for it, and he will. And he can only manage to take this thing to the 38, well shy of the first down. Only able to get back a yard for his efforts, and that leads us to fourth down. And they'll try for it here on fourth. Bridgewater and company stay out there. Bridgewater to throw for it on fourth. That's to his running back, complete. He cannot wiggle free. They stop him at the line on fourth down. Pete Carroll rolled the dice, but it didn't work out. And the 49ers are going to get the football back. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
How about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball back over. They're going to do their part now. And show them
I knew it. Man, you had Bobby Wagner on the other side. I knew he was my other team, man. I was not going to do it.
Garoppolo on first down. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And he gets it down to the 32. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that'll lead here to a third down.
Check 12, fellas. Here we go. 13.
Garoppolo after the fake give to Breida. And able to haul it in is Kittle. The 21 yards there as they convert on third.
His position, and he's listed as a tight end, but he certainly doesn't run like one, and that's what we're seeing more and more coming into the league. Those guys who can run, make plays after the catch, and gain that additional yardage.
And using that speed there to turn it into a pretty nice little gain. Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line.
He's had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. Here's Breida, and he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7.
I think it's pretty evident. We can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they've stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments. On third down, a run from Breida. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up fourth down.
22 jet bomber.
Garoppolo going to go on fourth down. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Shaquille Griffin with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Well, that's 3 picks he's now thrown in this game.
And I know this, the holiday season, because here we are in December. Right, it is the season of giving. Maybe for his own sake after the game, he may have to announce that he's donating certain amounts to charity for each interception that he threw.
First down Seattle on a pickup of 13. You know, despite the scoreline,
I got him really pinned up in the back
on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
On his 15.
With you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means one big score away from being right back there.
Now the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. Back now here in Santa Clara. It's the Seahawks with possession of the football, but they do trail here to begin quarter number 4. Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 12, first down Seahawks. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's first and 10. From the shotgun, it's Bridgewater. And an alley to run. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be second down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on second and inches. Now a handoff here to his running back. Oh, he sheds himself free. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. Chris Carson hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season as they can now even this game here in the fourth quarter with the extra point. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good.
It was tied up not too long ago.
We are all tied now early in this fourth quarter.
What you gonna do? You can barbecue me
now at 10 apiece as the kick's away.
Yeah, you better.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
You feel a little better. I won't say that shit.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground?
Hell no, man. I'm coming downhill, bro. I'm coming downhill. This nigga is fighting off the block.
But for the rest of the offensive unit, because their confidence has to be shaken a little bit. And you just wonder, is the backup going to start to warm up a little bit over on the sideline?
They run again with Breida. Looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and they're left with a 3rd and 8. The Niners on 3rd down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 8. From the gun, it's Garoppolo. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. 50 catches for him now on the year, and he's got a first down. A great Monday night to wrap up the week in football. 2 division rivals and a great finish ahead as we come up on 1st and 10. And he'll be brought down
let's go. 15 on, let's go.
And a late flag as well.
15
on. This
on.
one's going to be a face mask. Officials so cognizant of that call nowadays, but that would look pretty easy.
Yeah, you're right.
You saw that move, though? I was finna get loose.
It's a 5-yard or a 15-yard, inadvertent or not. Now, it's a lot easier. You see it, you call it.
Garoppolo gives to Breida, and he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. A loss of 2 there, 2nd down. Seems pretty obvious defensively a key was stopping the run game. How have they done it so successfully?
To me, it seems that these guys really did a nice job of paying attention during the scouting report meeting. And you know, Brandon, when they do those, they talk about the top plays that these guys like to run. The best runs for the top running back. Those are the ones you focus on and want to take away, and they've done that pretty successfully in this game.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. Looking to throw. Garoppolo. Oh, he almost intercepted it. They're just forcing it into too many tough spots. That was almost a 4th pick of the game. And now 4th down. Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going for this thing on 4th down.
You fucked up.
They'll run it with Coleman.
You fucked up. And I'm there. And I'm there. No, I'm there. I'm there. I'm there. First man, hell no,
the Niners
bro.
go for it, but it doesn't work out. And the Seahawks are going to take over the football. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
It's all good. Oh, it's all good. Tick.
Out of the gun, Bridgewater.
You that shit, man. Stop playing. You thought, nigga. You thought, man. Yeah, you thought.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really from both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
Bridgewater to throw it. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he's going to be taken down at the 39, clearly short of the first by a few yards. Well, the screen gets 7, but it's not enough, and it'll be 4th down. Instead of throwing it downfield, Charles, they just tried to dump it underneath there. You like the call?
I do. I think it's a high percentage play because you get the completion, and what you're counting on is your back to use his legs and his elusiveness to make people miss and pick up the first down. In this case, it didn't happen.
Now Bridgewater.
I told you, dumbass.
Carroll rolled the dice, but it didn't work out. And the Niners take over in terrific field position. Some pretty good games all weekend. We may have saved the best for last. This Monday night game has been a dandy. They'll run with Coleman on 1st down. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Well, he's looking for some running room, and there wasn't a whole lot of it there on that play. I think he was lucky to get a couple of yards out of it. Because those defenders, they were rallying to the football pretty quickly.
At the 37-yard line.
You embarrassment? That was just stupid.
The last run got a couple. Here's
told you,
2nd and
20.
8. They will run again with Coleman. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
It'd be nasty.
Garoppolo. Over the middle to Kittle. Complete. And quickly we're going to get another stop here with 1:54 left as they call the timeout defensively.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. Garoppolo to throw for it on 4th. And Ty Montgomery has it complete. And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27. They've been burned twice already on 4th down, but the 3rd time's the charm as they keep the drive moving. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Garoppolo going to hand this one to Coleman. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal.
Touchdown! Nigga, I told you made dumb ass mistake, bro.
49ers. Tevin Coleman. His 2nd touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year. And they are able to break the tie and move out in front here in this 4th quarter. Gold able to tack on the extra point, and that makes it a 17-10 score. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away.
Put it out of there. Dang.
This is fielded at the chalk of the 10. Gets around him. And he'll take this across the 25. Couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They're down here in a 1-score game. But the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday. They go over this type of a situation, late game situation. What are we going to do when we have the opportunity? They've called these plays a bunch of times. Now's their chance to execute them.
They have the opportunity now. Here's the execution. They'll look to throw. This complete to Lockett. If they didn't have that penalty a moment ago, it'd be a 1st down. Still a nice 13-yard pickup. Back to throw. He's got his man. It's Curse. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. They get 17 on that one. Move the chains. 1st down Seahawks. They got exactly what they wanted there. Out-round catch. Get out of bounds. Stop the clock.
And I have to criticize defense here because you know the situation. You want to keep them inbounds and have the clock run. So I'm sitting on the outside portion of the field and not letting them throw an out route. Throw anything inside and I'll make the tackle. An out route? That's not the way you're supposed to play it.
That's complete into the hands of Carson. Nothing at all on that one. It'll be 2nd down. Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10.
I caught that. No pick. No pick. I picked out those picks, huh?
Robert Foster, the intended receiver. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
3rd down here. The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And nearly intercepted there. That would have been ball game if he had clinched it and caught it. Instead, it gives him one more chance here on 4th down. One last shot now for Bridgewater. He's going to let it fly.
Now, we ain't going for that shit.
And this is incomplete. So no miracles here on the final play.
Good game, Medina. No playoff.
So the victory here for San Francisco.
Hey, good game,
they were really helped by their defense, forcing 3 turnovers.
I think what we saw in this one, today's defense. And what I mean by that is in the old days, pitching shutouts was big time. That was paramount. But the big thing was holding people down, holding down their yardage, right? Don't let them throw the ball through the air and gain a lot of... But now, it's about taking the ball away. Taking away possessions, getting the ball back for their offense. They had 3 takeaways in this one, and it led them to victory.
Who next on my Saint?
So for the 49ers, it's a very important win as they move to 9-4 now on the year. And they'll get to stay home again next week. Meanwhile, for the Seahawks, they can ill afford to drop too many more as they fall to 7-6 on the year. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, we thank our entire crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Boy, you were throwing that move. I'm looking at some stuff. Yeah, you can.